Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts, and I'm getting caught up on some of the projects that I want to do. Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota is doing a Inspired Art Weekly Challenge, and I have missed out. I'm way behind, and my heart kind of pounds a little bit because I feel like I'm starting behind, but that's not what it's about. It's about having fun. So what she's doing is she's going on the internet or wherever and finding a project that someone's done. Then she's recreating that on her channel, and it's an open challenge for anybody who wants to do that. She just asks that you, of course, make sure that you acknowledge the original artist. And you know what, I'm going to have to look because I don't know who this is. I'm going to start at week 1 and see if I can't get caught up. Let me grab my phone. I do have her on the television right in front of me, but let's see, there's week 2. Okay, it's a floating envelope pocket, which I thought would be great for this book that I'm doing. Whoops. The palmistry book. So I just thought that would be perfect. And it's by Brenda Lindstrom. So I'm actually watching her on my TV because it's been so long that I forgot what the first challenge was. But every one that she's done, I've been like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So what I thought I might do is just kind of turn her on and off on my overhead TV, over there on the wall, and then kind of keep up with her that way. This is from the boho kit from Artie Mays. So what I did, I had this envelope, cut it in half, glued the flaps down, and then I think she's just backing those is all. Yeah. But I think it's supposed to actually come up also like that. But we'll back it and then we'll go from there. Let me grab some glue. You guys know me, I like having it a little, just a little less than what I need so that it's kind of framed. Just a tiny bit, like, yeah, that's okay, but I need some off the end. I dug out some old glue that I'd purchased. I bought this glue a long time ago. Don't remember where, but it's been in my room forever, and I just decided I'm going to start using some of this glue. Okay, so that will be okay there. Now, about right there. Let's cut that. I'm using the decal trimmer by Tonic. I like it. I don't know. It's definitely not a you gotta have this kind of tool, but It's a fun gadget if, you know, if you got a birthday or something coming up and everybody's asking you, what do you want? What do you want? It's a cool tool. One thing I'm already not liking about that glue is it takes forever to dry. So let's oh, okay, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing what she's doing. Okay, I got it. We're gonna take these two halves and we're gonna put it together in a different way. So I'm watching Shannon from Mixed Media, Minnesota. I'm watching, yeah, that'll be perfect. I'm watching Tammy from Tammy Van Antwerp on YouTube. They both got their kits and they've just jumped right in, and oh my gosh, they're so fun. It is amazing to me. You can take the same kind of thing, give it to different people, and the imagination, pretty awesome. Probably should have waited and done that when I had this. Because now it'll probably, it's actually fine. I could cover it up if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Okay, so it looks like what we're going to do is we're going to cover this, and then we're going to take the other part and we're going to fold it over like that. Looks like that's what she's doing. Let me rewind just a minute and make sure. This is the open part, and then she's going to wrap it around, and then I think you could open this part. We'll see what she does, but for now, let's get this glued down. There are so many cool projects going on right now. Melody Made, By Mimi with Love, Annie Creates, they've all gotten together and they're doing a Enjoy Pink with me, which is like way fun. And, okay, I like that. I wonder if I need to do this. Maybe so, huh? So I might need some more paper. And I think there's bingo this Friday. Am I right, ladies? Is there bingo this Friday? That'll fit great. This is actually walnut stain. It's a little bit darker than Vintage Photo. It's got more black to it. This is probably more correct, but I'm going to have a bottom on here, so I'm going to flip it upside down. I think it'll work out great. Okay, so let's stress this one. And should we put a hole in it? I don't know if we even need one really. So we're going to put it like this. And then we're going to fold it over. Hope I'm doing this right. I watched it all the way through the first time, but that was 3 weeks ago, I think. Oh, gee, many Christmas Carol. Let's do it straight. I mean, you know. Oh, let's put the, gosh, what do you think the chances are of me getting that flower on there? I say pretty good. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Let's see, now that's going to be, upside down though. Oh, so it would need to go like, that's still going to be upside down. What? Okay. I'm gonna do it in, stages. Instead of wrapping this around, I'm going to cut it so that it's not wrapped on the bottom. I don't know if that'll make a big difference, but I'm hoping that it will. I'm wondering if that's going to get the flower. It's not so... The coyote is back. So the dogs are beside themselves. That is so pretty, especially that leaf right there. I think that'll be great. So I thought we could put this in the palmistry book. Wait till you see what I did. You guys are going to be so impressed with me and my talent. That was sarcasm. Let's go ahead and just flip this up. She did hers in one piece, but I do remember that she struggled with the upside down part. So I don't know why you would have to, I think I can just do it in 2 parts, right? Can't I? Okay, I want to punch this. Well, yeah, I do want to punch it, but I kind of want it to be a little drier. Sorry for mumbling, guys. Okay, So, in theory, you take this, which side? They're both pretty. But you take that, this is Archimedes paper. Oop, let's see. That doesn't match at all. Let's do another hole in here. And let's do a hole, well, let's cover this first. I have a metal piece right here that's gonna fit perfect. Yeah, wait till you see what I persevered and got done. I am so impressed with myself. Gosh, when you have pretty paper, you just can't go wrong. I mean, it just really makes all the difference. So Tracy, you got inspired to get on the mixed media journaling book train, huh? Wahaha. I think it's hilarious. My friend Tracy, she texted me and said, okay, so you may or may not be responsible for me buying all this stuff for mixed media journaling. Go for it. Don't look back. You won't be sorry. Okay, this is a little, you know, our book is a little dark. But I think once we get inside and once you see the little things that I made, this will be fine. Okay, I think I did this right. Okay, so look how cool this is. You have a pocket, turn it over, a pocket, the same pocket, and then if you wanted, well, no, because you're not going to glue it down, so you just staple it in or whatever. She used bird paper with mushrooms and stuff, one of her digis, which is gorgeous. I don't have that, but I do have a lot of paper. So, yeah, this is going to just be great. Thank you, Shannon, for doing this. It's a great challenge. There are some great challenges out there right now. And I know I can't do them all, so I am trying hard to kind of pop in here and there. That's really all I'm going to be able to do. I think my next journal might be a shabby chic journal. Mimi should be getting her kit. Tina, you are up. So I need to know from you, my dear, are you still interested in doing the channel challenge? Do you want me to send you a kit? I think it goes Tina and then Martha from Granny Martha's house. So Martha, if you're watching, let me know if you're still interested in a kit. I don't like that that's crooked, but it's okay. I mean, I could straighten it, I guess. I don't know, let me see. That's a little better. That's a little better. Okay, so should we make little tags for that? Oh, speaking of beads, look what I did, you guys. I was bound and determined to learn how to do this. I didn't turn the camera on because I'm such a terrible beater. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I didn't want you guys to suffer through it. But I figured out how to do these. Yeah, I love them. I don't have my tool yet. Isn't that perfect for the book? Yeah. So these will be dangles. This is just a hat pin. I'm not sure where I'll put that. But yeah, I thought they turned out beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. I had about given up on beading actually, but I know it's just a matter of, it's like everything else. You just have to keep at it. All right, so sew your buttons. Do we want to use the same paper, or some of this is just too frilly? Oh, well, now you're talking. Look at that. Oh, let's use this. I don't know if it goes with the journal, but we're using it, whether it does or not. Yeah, I had to do adult stuff yesterday. I get so resentful. Since I've been retired, I get so resentful when somebody expects me to commit to something. I'm going to carry it right over to the edge because I want to cut the white off. So, how big do we want the tag? About, let's go here. You can't go wrong with Artie Mae's paper. Doesn't matter what you buy, you could just close your eyes and point at a digi and you'd have great paper, no doubt. So I wonder if I could do this double-sided and just put cardstock in between. Let's do that. Time to get the old nails done. Get rid of the glitter and put something else on. I stayed home while I wasn't feeling good. I wanted to make positive sure that I was well before I made any kind of an appointment. So this one will go inside. The others will have to be a little skinnier. This one will probably have to be a little skinnier too. So it's not a really tight fit. Okay, I think that's good. And I believe I have a piece of cardstock here somewhere. I actually sorted all my scraps. Look at me. Yeah, I've been busy. Well, look at that. It's perfectamundo. little bit. So if I can make those little bead dangles, you can do it too. I know a lot of you already know how you're great beaders. I am not. I buy beads. I buy accessories to bead. I buy tools to bead. I buy books to show me how, but I've never really learned. So when it comes to making something, I'm always like just winging it. And there really is a talent. There's tools that make it easier and techniques that make it look better. And I did order, thanks to Tina, who cost me $26. I ordered the one-step looping tool. That looks like the bottom, huh? Okay, we'll do it this way. But I made those loops right there without it, so. Oh, what are you doing? And guess what I'm gonna put on top of this? You guessed it, we're gonna put a tab. If I was really, really smart as I think I am, I would have put this under the paper. But I didn't think about it. So let's decorate this a little bit, since we don't need it that big. I played bingo for a minute. Was it last night? Night before? Hardly didn't even get on the board. What is up with that, Melody? What the heck? What's up with that? Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Is it too late? Yeah, too late. Since I have a dangle, I may put a dangle in here. Right there. May sew it. I might supposedly I have a contractor coming. I might get interrupted, but if he's like the rest that we've contacted, he'll just no-show me and not call. It's so frustrating. If you're over 50, I think you understand. I get so frustrated with these companies that just, they're making tons of money right now. There's a lot of building going on. Prices are high, and everybody's got a little extra cash in their pocket for some reason, and they just don't call, don't show up. You text them and they don't answer. I don't like that. I think when you give somebody your word, you ought to be there. Oh, don't even get me started. So, yeah, anyway. I think my card's too big. Ooh, it's just like, barely. I think I might have to wait till it dries though, or it's just gonna smash. So let's make the one for here. I think we can maybe do 2 of these. Actually, I like the way that pokes up, and it's just the right height. So let's corner around that, and this. And do we want them the same color? I don't know, Carol. What do you think? I don't think we want that blue. Let's go for something different. We've got pink. We don't need that. This is too gardeny. What else you got, Andrea? Well, there's some that are pre-made. Could have used those. This was a fun journal to make if you guys are looking at boho. Oh, these are pretty. These are her eco dye, and I think they were actually free on her site. And then I think maybe we might use those words. This will tone down that pink just a little bit. These aren't really big enough to appreciate what's on this page. So basically we're just going to get a background, and then maybe I'll put something on the front. Yeah, you can't even really tell what it is. So I think sewing it is definitely going to be a good option. It's got a little lip right here. Shannon, that book that you made, with the paint brushes on the front, I just love it. Is that right? Might have put it on the wrong side. I don't think it's going to matter one little bit. I can remember interviewing people when I had my office, and sometimes I couldn't hide. I lost my poker face sometimes. When I'd say, well, what I'm looking for is somebody who can work Monday through Friday and be in the office to do this and this and this and be available for da-da-da-da-da. And they would say, well, I need to be home by 2 o'clock because my kids get off of the bus, and I can't work Tuesdays because I'm volunteering at the school or this or that or whatever, but I think I could help out the rest of the days. Why did you come apply? It says in the ad what I need. Or, yeah, I could do that. Would it be all right if I bring the baby? No. Actually, no. It wouldn't be all right if you bring the baby. Although we did have babies in the office. I don't mind some of the staff were bringing their babies. Sometimes it needs to happen, but... Oh. I hired a girl one time. She was very nice. But everybody kept saying, I tried to call, no one was answering the phone. I tried to call, and finally I did a little research, trying to figure out what was going on, and she was out in her car smoking. Every hour for 15 minutes, she would go out in her car and smoke. And then at 12 o'clock, she would go out and have lunch. What? Mind you, this office is not a big deal. Oh, that's beautiful. This is a house that I converted into office space. 2 or 3 therapists, and then drug and alcohol classes and stuff. I mean, it wasn't. You had to pick up the phone, but you couldn't just walk away from your desk. No, you're the only receptionist there. Who's going to answer the phone if you're not there? Yeah, I don't know. I hired a master's level clinician at one point. 3 months notice before she needed to start. I knew there was a problem right after I hired her, but I was really hoping against hope that it would work out. Not because she was super talented, but because it seemed to me that she would be able to work the hours that I needed her. The day that she's supposed to come in, she doesn't show up. Call, no answer. I emailed her, no answer. I text her, and she said, I've decided it's not going to work out. Okay. That would have been great to know 3 months ago. Yeah, whatever. Okay. A little bland. A little bland. I wonder if these need like washi tape on them. I like the size of the cards though. I think we can make something like this work. What do I have else for scrap? Cardstock or actually, I don't think I do have much. Oh, I have this. All that being said, I did work with some awesome people for years and years and years. I've been very, very, very grateful. People who cared about their job, but they cared about people that they served, and they were self-starters, and You know, I have a fancy little, should have thought about that to begin with. That'll work, won't it? I actually kind of like the yellow a little bit. How far does this stick out? We have to cut this one, right? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's try to cut it. I think I'll do what Jane suggested on one of my videos. Instead of cutting one side a lot, I'm going to cut each side a little. That way I don't have to change the tab, which was a brilliant idea, Miss Jane. It's not going to happen on that decal cutter, though. It's just not dry enough. Again, this original idea comes from Brenda, what did I say? Was it Latham? Lindstam, Lindstam. And I am doing it like Shannon over at Mixed Media, Minnesota. I think this really just doesn't match. I love the paper, but it just doesn't do a thing for me right now. I think I could cut it across. Yeah, I think that's okay. There's brown, but yeah. So there's writing available on the back. Nope, that's sideways. I think I did it like that. So I watched 90 Day Fiance last night, Robin. Some of these couples are really in trouble. What? Okay, it fit a minute ago. Why is it giving me a hard time? And I did watch Sister Wives, and yeah, geez. Those poor kids. Oh, tabs by Andrea. Just looking to see if I had a word or something. These are more like for a spring journal, garden journal, stamps, and I do like the ladies, but I'm not sure they go with this. That's not going to work. I might find something else down the road, but for now we're going to call this tag almost done. I'll put a string on here, and I'll put a bead right there, and I will figure out something for these two. Some kind of a little embellishment. Yeah. But that is the floating pocket. I think it's a double floating pocket. It's actually quadruple because you have, well, you have three. 1, 2, 3 pockets out of one envelope and some scrap paper. Pretty neat, huh? So I'm fitting in 1, 2, 3, 4 tags. I could definitely fit more if I wanted. Then you can just clip it onto the side of a page. Wonder if I have a bead that would work in here. Maybe this one or this one. A little Hansa bead. That's a little long, I think. Maybe this one. Maybe so. Okay, well, that is the Inspire Art Weekly Challenge from Shannon over at Mixed Media. Run, don't walk over there. Excuse me. Oh, that yawn came from nowhere. Yeah, fun project. And thanks to Brenda for going to all the work to think it up and post it and all that jazz. Oh, that's right. This is a pocket too. I forgot. So really you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll have to make tickets or tags for all of them. Okay, guys, I won't keep you. Just a short video. I wanted to get involved in this challenge that Shannon's doing. It looks like a lot of fun, and this was a lot of fun. And I think I'll put that in my idea book, too, because it's a good one to remember. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's all take care of each other. Bye-bye.